So this is Vaishnavi Dasika, and this is my take on Reflexer Finance. And it's a decentralized and non-pegged stable asset that defies fiat currencies. Fiat currencies are the currencies that are like our Indian rupees or USD dollar. And what is non-pegged? Non-pegged is something that is not correlated with an arbitrary parameter or a constant. So the introduction is, why do we actually need stable coins? These are a great collateral source for DeFi protocols than ETH or BTC because of them being stable and not being volatile. And they can also be a great way to store value than with an embedded funding rate. So what Reflexer Finance does is that it provides a platform such that anyone can use their crypto collateral to mint stable coins. So Reflexer Finance is a low volatility decentralized finance collateral intended to create a stable and secure foundation for DeFi ecosystem. The company's product is a volatility dampened synthetic instrument that uses control theory in smart contracts and to automate it. So basically, what control theory is, with help of feedback, it influences the behavior of the system to achieve a desired goal. This desired goal being to make this stable coin even more stable, to put it utterly blunt. So this follows the same chart patterns as underlying assets, but with low volatility and helping businesses minimize investment loss risk. So these are certain use cases for the RAI token. What RAI token is, it's a reflex index token. It is an Ethereum token that aims to maintain a stable value. So one thing that really interested me is that it can also be used as a synthetic asset. What synthetic assets are, they are the assets that can be correlated with real-time assets. And there are also unique money markets and stacked funding rates, digital brainstorms, and there are yield aggregators and sophisticated arbitrators. So this is basically what they quoted from Rai's white paper. So what they essentially want to do is to make it governance minimized, decentralized, and to modify the target value of the native collateralized asset. And it is also aimed to be universal and a collateral without with less fluctuations. So it is also an alternative to current Oracle and governance structures. So it is all to bridge with other protocols. It has also come up with multi-chain RAI. So it has protocols with Polygon, Solana, Phantom, and Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, and so we can officially bridge our RAI stablecoin and NFTs and to other blockchains. So why do we actually need this Reflexer Finance account? This account gives us ownership and authority to the ETH and RAI that is provided in the Reflexer app. So it also gives us with the proxy. What a proxy does is it helps us establish and run multiple contracts at the same time. Without proxy, you can only establish like a single contract. So this is what proxy does. And how this account works is by providing this proxy and also by providing this ownership within the app. So
cool. Vaishnavi, if you can take the next 30 seconds to 1 minute to just sort of conclude.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this RAI stable coins are built on a GEB framework, which basically explains this. And there are also risks for building on this GEB framework that it has like smart contract bugs. It has issues with admin keys, and PID controller is like it tries to maintain like ideal optimum volatility reduction policies, which is not essentially very practical. And what Reflexer Finance is trying to do is to build better stuff on PID controller aspect. And it is also difficult to deal with the suboptimal parameters because of this. And additionally, if you want to check about ungovernance, it is GEB governance minimization, so that the people and the community members involved in this ecosystem can have their own authority and say. And this is essentially a pathway for governance minimization. And also check out for the Money God League. It is an initiative to bring about non-pegged stable assets into mainstream. And These are my references. Do check them out. They're amazing. There are also Reflexer Finance labs, which you can go through how GEV works and how Rise Stablecoin works. So that's about it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Vaishnavi. Really love the presentation.